Hey guys, my name's Allie and I'm going to show you today how to use the Content Aware tool on Photoshop. So whenever I get started, I always want to make sure I copy my background layer just in case anything happens where I want to revert back to the original. So now I'm going to select the lasso tool and I'm going to select everything that I don't want in the picture. So this was a picture I took that I blended together with a whole bunch of other photos to create a panorama, and I didn't like how the pole stuck out or the Starbucks cups. You can still kind of see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them, and what you want to make sure that you do when you make a selection for Content Aware is that you include not only the object but the shadows that come along with it. Because if you just get rid of the object and not the shadows are still going to be there, so it implies that there was originally an object there. So you're going to do it very carefully, and I'm going to close this off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Edit, Fill, and you're going to have many different options, but for this exercise we are going to stick with Content Aware, and you're going to hit OK. Perfect. So as you can see, it appears that the Starbucks cups weren't even there. You can still kind of see an outline, but we can go back into that and fix that with the clone tool. So again, I'm going to select the shadows. And go in and hit Edit, Edit Fill, Content Aware. Cool. So it's never going to be perfect, and again, we can always go back and fix it. What the Content Aware does is that it takes a guess with the existing pixels around it, and Photoshop kind of makes up what it thinks that the area should have. So I'm going to now select the pole. I'm going to use the polygonal lasso tool for this one just because it's a pretty straight line. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Sorry about that. Here we go. You can also make other selections through the quick selection tool, but I like the lasso tool because it gives you more control of what you want to be selected or not. Okay, good. Close that off and Edit, Fill, Content Aware. And because it is such a big selection, it could take a few minutes for it to load up. Perfect. So, as you can see, it looks like there wasn't even a pole there. That came out pretty good. So I'm going to go back in and edit just a little bit over here. So I'm going to hit the clone tool, the clone stamp tool. And what this is that I'm going to literally take the pixels from what I select and bring them over into another place on the picture. So in order to get a sample of that, I'm going to hit the Option tool and click. So that brings anything that I just clicked on over to an area that I want to place it to. Cool. So I'm going to do the same on the rocks. Make it a little smaller. And again, this is just very rough. When you guys do your own, you can take a lot more time to do it. And if you ever make a mistake on Photoshop, something you can click on is Command Z. That's just a quick undo. Alright, so it looks pretty good. So the reason why I like to keep the background layer as well, or to make a copy of it, is that you can see what you did. So that was after, and this is the before. So pretty successful. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun trying this out on your own. Thank you very much.